Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I am sharing some beautiful dresses from LACEMADE. It's been a while since I've done a LACEMADE haul, but I do have some of their summer dresses, so I thought I would share. If you are looking for a LACEMADE review, I do have another video where I share my first impressions and a full detailed review of the clothing and the brand. Feel free to check that out right here. I will also leave it linked down in the description box below. You all seem to really love my previous LACEMADE hauls, so I think that you guys are all going to really love this one as well. There's so many frills and beautiful floral prints and of course lots of pink. But before we get into that, I do want to share that this video is kindly sponsored by Honeylove. You all know that I absolutely adore Honeylove. They are amazing and they honestly have the greatest shapewear ever. So they are very well known for their shapewear, but they do have other things as well. They have super comfy everyday bras and briefs, supportive camis, pajamas, leggings, pretty much anything to make you feel confident and beautiful. So I know that a lot of people like to use shapewear and specifically Honeylove for more formal events like weddings or parties or dressier events where you are going to be wearing a more form-fitted outfit. However, I am here to say that it is comfy enough to wear for every day if you wanted to. I am wearing it right now, and in my haul videos I am almost always wearing my Honeylove shapewear just because I feel like it really helps cinch me in a little bit and it kind of smooths everything out. Plus, there are some days where my zipper just won't go up. So whenever I'm wearing my Honeylove shapewear, it makes that a lot easier. And I do want to say that I don't feel like anyone absolutely needs shapewear. I feel like everyone is beautiful as they are, but if you are looking for a little boost in confidence and to feel better in your outfits, then I highly recommend checking them out. If you are interested in Honeylove and everything they have to offer, feel free to click the link down below. When you click the link, it will actually give you a 20% off discount code, which is amazing. However, if you want that Honeylove discount code, then you must click through the link, so make sure you do that if you are wanting a little discount on your purchase. Thank you again to Honeylove for sponsoring this video, and thank you again to all of you for supporting the brands that support Lizzie and Lace. Let's go ahead and get into my LACEMADE summer haul. Actually, before I get into that, I do want to talk about sizing a little bit because it is one of those topics that definitely needs to be discussed when it comes to LACEMADE. So the sizing, I would highly recommend going by their size chart. Each item individually has its own size chart, and I do find the measurements to be pretty accurate. However, I have enough LACEMADE items to where I kind of know my size, and I would say that it's probably safe to go up from your normal size. So I'm normally a size small, and in LACEMADE dresses I wear a size medium, and I find that the size medium almost always fits me. There are some outliers here and there, but more often than not it's usually a pretty good fit. Also, as always, these LACEMADE items will be linked down in the description box below, and I do have an exclusive LACEMADE discount code just for you. Let's go ahead and get into my LACEMADE summer haul. Here is the first one. Ah, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, this dress is what my Victorian dreams are made of. And please excuse the skirt. I didn't have time to steam this one. Some of these I did not steam at all. It's been a busy day, so please forgive me. But I absolutely adore this dress, and the moment it came on the website, I knew it had to be mine. This was a pre-order item, and I will say it took a while to get to me. It took about 2 months, and that was probably the longest pre-order experience that I've had with LACEMADE. Usually pre-order items will take like a couple weeks or so, but this one took 2 months, maybe a little bit longer, but it was worth it. It's so beautiful. It's very like Wendy darling. So this entire dress is cream chiffon, and it is so detailed and super girly. It has this faux like corset in the waist area. You have this beautiful light blue ribbon and lots of gorgeous lace detailing, lots of frills. There's also some little blue florals up here, and then you have this gorgeous ruffle with some lace, and the sleeves are super fun and puffy. I love a good puff sleeve. And this can also come down like that. You can have two different looks if you wanted. But yeah, I am so obsessed with this dress. It fits perfectly and it is so beautiful and it's actually very comfortable. I love it so much and it's very breezy. I feel like this will be a great transitional dress into the fall, and it's just so flowy and feminine and ultra girly, and I don't know, there's not even enough words to describe it. I am obsessed. Also, the length is perfect. I am 4'11", and it goes to my ankle, so that is a plus. I also forgot to mention that there is a corset in the back and a stretchy panel, so you can get a more customized fit. This corset detailing is, well, you know what? I think that you could actually, yeah, you can use it as a corset, but I think it's pretty as is. This is the cutest summer dress ever. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. So the background is kind of like a light yellow, light green color, and there's lots of florals everywhere. There's a beautiful lace panel that kind of zigzags, and then there is lace trim at the bottom. There's pink ribbons all throughout the skirt, and I think there's one on the back. Yeah, there's one on the back as well. And it's just really cute. And then the top has all of these beautiful florals. It's so cute, and I love this strap. It is adjustable, by the way, and the bodice is very, very stretchy. So this one actually surprised me because the sizing, I would say it actually runs true to your normal size, not LaceMade sizing. So I did get a medium. I'm normally a small, and it is a little bit big up here, and then this is like quite stretchy. It doesn't go all the way to my skin, so there is a little bit of room there, and I feel like if I size down to a small, my normal size, then it would have fit a little bit better. So for this one, I would say if you want a little bit of a looser, more forgiving fit, then use your normal LaceMade size, or, you know, go up a size from your normal size. But if you do want it to be more fitted, then take your normal size. But as always, for any of these dresses, make sure you check the measurements for each one because they're pretty spot on. But yeah, really, really love this one. I think this skirt is beautiful and I absolutely love the vintage inspiration. This one is a real life princess dress. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So I actually have this dress in a different not really print, different fabric. So it's the same silhouette, but it is in an eyelet fabric, and it was in one of my last LaceMade videos, maybe my LaceMade spring haul. And I loved it so much that I had to get the floral print. How stunning is this? So the color is very similar to the last one. It's like a light green, and it has these beautiful florals, and you have a pink lace trim at the bottom and some lace here on the corset. And this is actually a faux corset, so it has a zipper in the back, and then you have two little things that you pull, and it kind of connects in the back like a belt, so it gives you that corset look without having to lace it up. It is genius. I think it looks just absolutely stunning. And then the top is very princessy. It has some eyelet lace in pink and a little bow, so that you can adjust this accordingly. And then there is a puff sleeve, of course, and there's actually like a little string right here so that you can customize it further in the back. I will say, however, that LaceMade in general and a lot of their corset style dresses are smaller in the bust area, and I don't even have that large of a bust. but my very first dress from LaceMade, I was like spilling out. So take that with a grain of salt. Make sure you do your measurements, especially for your bust. But yeah, this is a really gorgeous dress. Love the length, and I love it altogether. It is very fairy tale-esque. This one is adorable. I am obsessed. It is so cute. So I really fell in love with the print on this one. I'm a sucker for a good print, especially floral prints or like anything pink, but it has like pink and white stripes, and you've got roses, and it's super cute. And then you have this corseted top, which you can adjust, of course, and it has this stunning burgundy ribbon. There's also ribbon woven throughout the lace, and you have some lace details at the top and a little strap here, so you can actually wear it off the shoulder or on the shoulder. And then you have a little puff sleeve there as well. So cute. So this one, it actually, I feel like it runs a little bit larger. There's a stretchy panel in the back, which I appreciate because I feel like my weight fluctuates so much month to month, and this one was actually way too big when I first got it, but it fits fine now, so you know, must be one of those days. But it still is a little bit large in the bust area, so I could have easily sized down and been fine. So I would say that your normal size would be fine, but again, check the size chart. This one, yeah, love it so much. Love the length, love the look, and it just makes me feel like a modern day princess. This is another gorgeous corset style dress, and as you can tell, LaceMade is very well known for their corsets and their corset dresses, so that's why there's a lot of them here. But they do have beautiful everyday dresses as well, just like the second one I shared, and their knit dresses are amazing too. I can't wait to see what they have in store for the fall. So this one has an off-white background with navy blue florals. It almost reminds me of those porcelain teacups. It's so pretty, very vintagey. And then you have this beautiful ribbon woven throughout some lace at the bottom, and then at the top you have the same kind of effect, and then you have a corset at the front to customize the fit, and I love that it has a modesty panel as well. I appreciate that. And then the sleeves, they are puff sleeve. You can wear them on the shoulder or off the shoulder depending on the look that you are going for. And yeah, I think it's very pretty, very flattering and feminine, and I just love the vintage style. And I would say that this one is definitely true to LaceMade size, so for me, the medium is perfect. This is one of my favorites from their summer collection. It is so beautiful and feminine, and it kind of has a House of CB vibe to it, except in a LaceMade style. So there is a pink background with pink florals, some greenery, and you've got lots of little details on there, so it's like Marie Antoinette type of details. There's little people on here. There's also a pocket that I just noticed right now, which is amazing. And the skirt goes all the way down. No frilly details or anything. So this is really great if you prefer more simplistic styles that are still very ladylike. The neckline is super flattering, and it has tie straps that you can completely customize. There is also a corset in the back if you would like to customize the sizing even further. I find that this one fits true to LaceMade size, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Love the length on this one as well. It's super elegant and perfect for the season. And this is the last dress. It's adorable. I really love the vintage inspiration with the halter neckline and these little like collar details. And I absolutely love the floral print. We've had a lot of florals today, but this one is super unique because it's in stripes and it just goes across the dress. And this one has a corset style bodice as well. This does lace up, so you can customize the fit, and there is a little panel right here, which is super nice. Like I said, it's a halter, which is really beautiful and unique because I actually don't have any halter dresses at all that I can think of, so that's really nice. I will say this one does run slightly smaller, so my husband's out right now, and he can't help me with the zipper, but I did zip it up to my waist, so we're doing this. But for this one, I would recommend going up a size from your Lacemade size, depending on your measurements. So again, check the size chart, but I feel like I would be more comfortable going up a size because there's actually a corset in the back as well, so that you can customize it and make it tighter. But I do find that this one fits smaller than the other ones, and from some of the other reviews that I read, that seems to be what other people are saying as well. But overall, it's a really beautiful dress. I love the silhouette. It's so gorgeous. It's very like 1950s, ultra feminine, perfect for the summertime too. So that is it for today. I would love to know which dress or outfit was your favorite. I really love the one that I'm wearing. I think it's so cute and frilly. But honestly, I really love all of them for different reasons. It just makes me feel like a princess every time I wear Lacemade. As a reminder, I have my outfits linked down below, and I do have a Lacemade discount code as well if you would like to use that. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up below, and don't forget to share and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the community for even more feminine fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. Make sure you check out my blog, LizzieandLace.com, and don't forget to follow along on my pretty pink Instagram at LizzieandLace. I will see you next time. Bye!